Hi! How many times have you said, I just can't stay consistent with my 100-pound weight loss? Losing 100 pounds and being consistent is possible. I want to talk to you about this a little today, but first, hi, I'm Michelle from Wonderland Wellness, and I'm a certified nutrition coach, and my passion is helping women over 40 that have at least 100 pounds to lose. I've lost 120 pounds myself and maintained that loss for 5 years. And this is after a lifetime of obesity. I did the roller coaster for over 20 years, so I know where you're coming from. I used to think that losing weight was a how low can you go game. I usually had over 100 pounds to lose, and cutting those calories low and starving myself and it would just cause this circle of inconsistent weight loss. And even worse, it would cause a huge circle of hate. Losing 100 pounds and being consistent is a different game. I would cut the calories low and then I would cave and eat all the stuff. This caused me to beat on myself because I had failed again. So I would follow up with weeks of eating whatever I wanted, wherever I wanted to eat it, because I just wasn't meant to be one of those normal girls. In my mind, the normal girl or woman was a woman that could eat whatever she wanted, whenever she wanted it, and she'd stay skinny. It wasn't fair, but I was pretty sure that was how life was. Guess what? This is not a true story. No one, and I mean no one, can eat whatever they want and stay skinny. So what changed in my mind? Why was I finally able to lose 100 pounds after 40? Well, first I stopped listening to what the diet industry insisted was the only way to lose weight. The diet industry says it's all about cutting those calories as low as possible and working out for endless hours. This may work for someone that has, 20 to 30 pounds to lose, but it doesn't work when you have a much larger weight loss goal and it isn't consistent. So, the difference between a woman that has just a few pounds to lose versus a woman that has 100 or more pounds to lose really struck me when I was having a conversation with my aunt this week. She stated that it's the first couple of weeks of a diet that's hard, but then you get into the habit. But let me tell you, as a girl, teen, woman, I never found this to be true. I could make the massive changes for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, but doing it for months consistently, I couldn't do it. When I started my 100-pound weight loss for the third time at 42, and yes, I did try this more than once, this time I knew I had issues outside of nutrition and movement, or fitness if that's what you want to call it. So my focus shifted to 4 pillars instead of 2. What are the 4 pillars of weight loss I focused on? Well, the first one was mindset. I knew I had to change the stories in here. Nothing was going to change until I did this. I needed to make a choice. And my favorite mantra during this time was, I choose this to choose healthy. The second thing I did were habits. I made small changes over time so that it made things automatic. Who doesn't like automatic weight loss? Then I started addressing nutrition. But they weren't huge changes. I changed from processed foods to whole foods made with love and started learning about what portions my body needed to not only lose weight, but to thrive. The final thing I addressed was movement, adding small sets of intentional movement to my day, not working out for hours in an effort to make up for the food that I was eating, because I was eating right. Losing 100 pounds was not quick. I chose to make my journey a journey to healthy instead of an all or nothing life suck. By taking it slower and focusing on these 4 pillars, I was able to lose 120 pounds and finally maintain it for the first time in my life for 5 years. The weight maintenance starts in the journey itself, learning new ways to live and love life. If you're ready to learn new ways to stop observing life and start loving and living life, make sure you head over to my Facebook group. The Facebook group is Mastering Weight Loss for Women Over 40, where I share tips to help you master the 4 pillars of 100-pound weight loss. It'll be in a link below. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I want you to have an amazing day.